Beloved Creator, we are here in gratitude for this precious life we've been gifted. You endow us with the life force that moves us, and through our feelings, the motivation to accomplish. When the air we breathe and the blood in our veins are immaculate, all the amazing parts of us work perfectly without a thought. When we imagine having to manage all our functions, we are promptly humbled and thankful we don't have to most of the time. It is that gratitude that is the awareness of the miracle of the lifeblood flowing through our veins and the perfection of entrusting our mechanization and healing to you. We pray for our sister Laura as she comes back from a traumatic incident. The outpouring of love and prayers on her behalf is notable. What is clear is that the heart connection we have is God-given. It bonds us as family in powerful ways. Our gratitude provides pathway to our humility, and it is in a place of humility that our ears, hearts, and minds are open to whatever message we need to hear from Creator to guide us. When our free will is not forced, but given over to thy will be done, love abides and miracles happen. Let it be so, and so it is.
Hello, my name's Ron Vroman. I'm the old white man talking head for the Oregon Statewide Jural Assembly. I want to make a short video of something I wrote to a Marine. No, this one was an Army general. This is what I sent. Paul, as a U.S. Army retired Major General, I'm sure you are aware of the Lieber Code and Lincoln's Executive Order 100, still in force as of 2018. The benevolent form of martial law has turned malevolent. That we have removed from Oregon by implementing Ex parte Milligan and eliminating martial law, Lieber Code, and FEMA. The U.S. Army assisted the POTUS 44 in his endeavors for 8 years. You saw the Vidman twins. You served with those people. You would, or would you, take us back into a different de facto of the United States of Washington, District of Columbia, Inc., with forts, ports, and armories and needful buildings, operated by an industrial, military, executive, legislative, judicial, administrative, banker, Federal Reserve note, British accreditation registry, Nazi, Jesuit, Khazarian, jihadist, communist, UN, big pharma, medical de facto, color of law, RICO society that should not be. So we took them out on Oregon, November 2022. Signed, sealed, stamped, witness with proof of service, published at www.orsja.org. It is our goal to return to a constitutional Republican form of government this year, 2024. It must be done in steps. The next step can be for a civilian common law court of record to require their sheriff and or the occupant of the office of sheriff to acquire for our perusal their proper oath to the proper constitutions with the laws of nature and nature's God included. This is Article 1, Section 1 option that we used on Oregon. This has a protocol involved. In matters of over $20 in value, a verdict from a jury is required. In common law of Article 3 and Amendment 7, what you testify must be spoken in open court with witnesses that do not rebut you and form a jurat, signed, sealed, stamped witness with proof of service published. We use www.oregonsja.org. On Oregon Sheriff, they have 61 days to get all of their bona fides in order, with one exception, and the clock is ticking. This same process is available to the other 32 states and commonwealths that comprise the United States of America in Congress assembled as the several states, constitutionally circa 1859, with the 17 federal de facto territories. We need to establish our de jure original jurisdiction as the law form, as juxtaposed to the de facto currently existing and another form proposed, incorporated color of law form, such as the example. The city of Portland is a subdivision of the county of Multnomah, is a subdivision of the state of Oregon, is a subdivision of the United States of Washington District of Columbia, Inc., with forts, ports, armory, and needful buildings. That is not Article 4, Section 4, as in a constitutional Republican form of government. I yield.
They do not want to let go of this. They do not intend on losing here. And we do not intend giving it back to them.
And then the bullets started flying. Then he jumps out of the car, and he's got both his hands up. And he got out of the car, and he had his hands in the air. He's like, "Just shoot me then. This is what you want, just shoot me." And they did. They shot him dead. With his hands in the air, and I saw it. I swear to God. He was just walking with his hands in the air. And they shot him. And they shot him dead, and then after he was down on the ground, they shot him 3 more times.